Greetings and welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. We have another data tap mission, so a retaliation against our rebels on the intel job. The Warlock is gonna be here. And we're gonna be here. And we're gonna bring in some new toys. That looks like it's fairly close to our squad, which was nice. Now we don't have anyone with concealment, so we gotta run around a little bit. Ideally, since the Chosen will spawn in between the first and the second turn here, after the first turn, second turn first. I always like to find the first enemy group and take them out. Like not for dinner, more like permanently.
Tired of waiting around.
See if we can find somebody on the left. See if we can find somebody on the right.
Yep.
Yeah, Jet is here with some commands. We can do some a little bit more risky scouting. And worst case, we can just command you back or teamwork you back.
Okay.
Lina tells me there's probably nothing on the left, and they're more likely to be on the... yeah, as I said, nothing on the left, and they're more likely to be on the right.
Here I come.
Or they're just not anywhere. Okay. What do we have here? Vanya is here. The rebels have some laser weapons. Very nice. Nobody with an SMG though. So what kind of weapons they have also determines a little bit the secondaries. Well, I mean, they always have a frag and a flashbang, except people with SMGs have a frag and a smoke. And I like to smoke up if I don't find enemies to just, prevent some damage. Prevent some hit chance, crit chance.
I hope.
Now, this is definitely a region where we want to continue to run intel, so I kind of want to protect the device, but at the same time also I don't want to take any risks.
Seems doable.
Don't want to lose any of the rebels.
Move your poku there. Let's move already. I can handle
We're just gonna chill in that general area.
Absolutely.
And with us having vision over here, I think we're actually gonna run straight up. Get absolutely nothing. Okay.
Got it covered.
She up there. I think I prefer having you on the high ground versus having you steadied, so let's get you up here.
No need to ask twice.
What are the odds of exactly in that little corner that's still there? Having some enemies.
Ça marche. Well.
If something shows up here, you have Lone Wolf and you're at least in a decent cover position. You are a little bit more exposed. So I think we're gonna give an A protocol over there.
Got it covered. I will wait. I'm on it. Scanning. Got it covered.
Je reste en observation. Viens par là. That's the Elder's Warlock. All reports indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are when it comes to psionic capabilities.
You have been judged.
Oh, hi Mark.
And I am your punishment.
Oh, did I bring people with Fear of the Chosen?
More.
apparently I did. Alright, 2 snakes.
The Chosen aren't going to make this easy for us. Keep your heads down and press forward. We need to get to their location to take them out. Adjusting aim. Allez, on se reprend. Negative damage.
That's the greatest champion. It's down to 5, so that's
Commander will lead you only to your death.
not a terrible start. Oh, this is the zone edge. Oh, I thought we were having way more room. Okay, so this side is basically clean. Now I kind of position myself in a way that I'm more likely to find something here. Okay, so what are we doing with you? You have the slug shot. Would totally get a nice flank shot here on the snake. But then we better not find any enemies around the corner here. But what if we do? See your buddy again, Swifty. Okay, so you could teamwork him to come. Okay, I think we can probably do that. Alternatively, kind of looking at this position here.
Set him up, knock him down.
There's a chance we activate something on the left. I just hope we have the options to
I'm all over it.
handle it with the rest of the squad. You know, take the risky moves first.
What did you
The
expect?
weakness of these minions only furthers the need for my presence here.
Go there.
Alright, so I think my plan here, if you can call it a plan, is to kill the snake. And then when we damage the Warlock, there's a good chance he summons his spectral
How about
lancers.
that? My ammo's running low.
And then we try to control the lancers.
I'm not being the guy left behind.
So the Warlock doesn't actually take an action on his next turn.
Allow me to explain to you the excruciating depths of your mistake.
Bonus points if he... Yeah, okay. So bonus is here also that he is gonna stay in that position. So whenever he comes back up from his sustain here, we can take shots out in the open at him. So I'll just require probably just overwatching one of the lancers.
Enemies down.
And you have reposition, so we can reposition. I think what I'm gonna do here is...
If you say so.
I'm so confused that we haven't seen any of the other enemies yet, but it is what it is.
Boom.
I'm gonna throw a grenade at him, so that really all it takes is a grazing shot to kill that thing.
Zippers
I have
up.
Camrad in a position where he can overwatch this guy. Is unlikely to waste overwatches on any new enemies showing up, and can then chain shot the Warlock next turn.
Affirmatif, je couvre la zone.
There's something to be said to get you in a position where you can also shoot the Warlock, but I don't think that kind of position exists unless I come far out. But also, like, we have one shot against him, right? After that, he's gonna move next turn.
Getting it done.
We're gonna chill back here.
Overwatch. Here I come. Got it covered.
Got
Yeah.
it covered.
3 people overwatching there.
Moving to designated position.
On it. 5 sur 5.
I'm very certain there's something like in this area, and very probably in this area, and then maybe back there, because this is kind of already being ruled out here.
Ah, but that's hard.
Finally.
A quick look what the tower hack is. Note referee large alloy cache. I do like the sound of that.
Going.
Ah, easy
You
clap.
can't handle me.
So he's free, but he's not gonna take actions this turn. And there's the other group. Yes, take cover at the gas pumps. Please stop shooting my device.
Being damaged.
Okay, stop shooting my rebels.
Something interesting. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Barely registered.
No, don't. Okay. That's fine.
Taking fire over here.
You will make a fitting sacrifice for the elders.
Tough words from somebody in chain shot distance. We could totally, since we are in a position, well, in the position we want to be in, give our teamwork action away. But that's not Jet. I'm not sure Jet is gonna do anything meaningful. So might as well. No, let's just chain shot here. Get damage in on that guy.
You dare strike me?
Get used to it.
A meager strike.
That is a little bit annoying positioning though. So we kind of have to make sure that these 2 guys are not going to bother us anymore. We could just blow this up. I'm fairly certain you have a decent shot against these 2 guys. 95.
Well, would you look at that? Enemy destroyed.
Hang on, don't we have Mark II Gremlin now? Doesn't that mean we can zippity zap for 4?
Good.
I said 5. What? Don't question it, just take it.
I can handle that.
I'm just gonna keep shooting that guy. And he keeps running away. Yeah. That would be a nice cover spot there. So both of these guys are next to explodey barrels, which we can probably blow up in some sort of fashion. Let's just keep shooting that guy for now.
The elders shield me.
Doing a good job with that, are they? Wait, did he just flank himself to you? Now, the downside of blowing this up is, of course, that we're gonna lose any potential loot from that.
On my way.
But it's a sidewinder. They're kind of dangerous. Take it out.
My power cannot be compared to these lower forms of life.
Ah, need to see it. Alright. Ah, I was freeing up that spot for Kavanga, but oh well. Guess you're going here. Too bad you don't have chain shot yet.
You will suffer.
Okay.
On my way. Grenade!
Roughly there, I think. And, you know, roughly is good enough with grenades.
You have bested me today, Commander, but I will not allow myself to fail in carrying out the Elder's vision.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
It looks like we're not getting the gas pump there as potential target.
I'm going.
Ah, we totally are. Okay.
Drilling right through yous. Need some ammo.
Got it.
I'm still fairly certain. Oh,
Heavier than it looks.
that was a blip second there.
Scan en cours.
Hell yeah!
I don't want to activate them now because they're gonna flare. Well, Brass is not in the best position. Let's put it that way. Right, you can probably run and gun and flank somebody here next turn.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'll be fine.
Cardio isn't one of my strong points, though. I'm on Overwatch.
Advent forces on the ground.
Yeah, a little bit flanked and exposed here. Flanked and exposed. No, don't do. God damn it. Oh, first things first. You have easy shots on pretty much everybody. Okay, cool. But what about over here? Me?
Stick and move. Getting it done. You want some more?
Did you just hit for 90? Ooh. He's not getting back up from that one, that's for sure. Okay, I think we wanna probably take the shot on the gunner here.
Hostile neutralized.
You have a wonderful rapid fire on that guy from the high ground, close range, flank, what more could you want?
C'est pas ça qu'on cherche? Tu t'attendais à quoi? Not a problem.
And that probably takes care of that guy, so let's try the hack. And that means even the mission ends before the reinforcements come. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway. Got failed safe. Didn't even cost us an action.
This is for you! Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Too bad. Too bad about the injury. Sniping. Interesting, you know, the starting positions. That we basically dealt with the Chosen before having to deal with most of the enemies.
Recent attacks by dissident elements
It worked out in the
outside
end.
of city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
And what I probably forgot to mention, you know, since this was our first engagement with the Warlock, at the start he summons his buddies there, the two snakes, and he used this Warlock's greatest champion. As long as that unit with that buff is still alive, your damage against the Warlock is significantly reduced. So that's why we had to kill the snake first, before we were then taking shots at the Warlock. Alright, Jet. Yeah, okay. Leftmost soldier is sometimes bugged on the promotion screen, where you can't actually click on the abilities, so we'll do that in a second here. You get open fire. And nothing else. We got an elite scope for our trouble and a bunch of PCS we can sell.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check
Yeah,
with
I know.
Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Alright, airdrop, please. Thank you. Now, there's one thing I haven't done yet, but I intend to do later on the campaign, and that is building actual more or less fixed squads, right? You have the whole squad management, you can create squads and then try to... Got this filter. I'm not using the filter, I'm probably just going to get rid of the mod here in the near future. Anyway, try to have more or less fixed squads and bring the same soldiers in the same groups to the same missions. The advantage of doing that, first of all, well, squad setup can be a little bit faster. The other thing is that each officer has down here below the officer skills a leadership history that shows you which soldiers he's been on a mission with. And for each mission with the same officer, the officer gives certain buffs to the soldiers. They are very minimal. Like there's a very slight increase in willpower, a very slight increase in dodge chance, and what for me is the most interesting one, it reduces infiltration time with the same soldiers. You would have to run, I want to say, at least 10-12 missions with the same officer before you start actually noticing it. But I think it can be quite nice. I don't do that in every campaign because sometimes you just, you know, have to take whatever squad you can get. But I'll try to make an effort this campaign to kind of build slightly fixed squads and see if that works. Done that in the past, especially in the Long War 2 times, and so it's fun, you know? Can always use then also custom squad names instead of having these default names. But not yet. Not yet. I don't think we're there yet. Anyway. I don't think we had anything else on the table. Everything is being infiltrated that we discovered. Let me just
Commander,
get a
we
quick
currently have
refresh
no new
here.
supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Mooney, begin 21 hours. TT. Oh, we were scanning the scanning site, weren't we? Yeah. Yeah, resistance contacts, and then I wanted to make contact with Europe. That all being said, you know, I just saw Jet was able to train the next officer rank. We might as well throw him in there. We can always cancel it. Like, he has on full willpower, there's no opportunity cost here for doing this. And in this case, we want to get Collector, gives us more intel when he's on a mission and units are getting killed. There's a very high chance we're going to cancel this, because we don't have anyone else available right now. Okay. So now that we have resistance contact available, can look at making contact with new regions. We have the cheaper contact with New Arctic, but I think this region is next to both of our regions where we ran a lot of missions in, boosted vigilance, and this might have gotten a little bit of spillover vigilance, so I'm assuming this is not going to be a healthy place for us. The other option is, of course, India, which is also next to the Vigilance 25 region here. So Eastern Europe, not the best choice because it's next to the liberated region, so this might also have slightly higher vigilance, but we're running out of choices here. That's the problem. Australia would be better, but that's a 200 intel cost because we don't have a radio relay here, and we haven't completed the second liberation mission yet. So we're not gonna get a radio relay anytime soon. That all being said, we're foremanning a jailbreak here. Okay. It's at 100%. Let's do this then. But we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.